how the Lions should game plan against the 49ers. Why don't you go first, and then I'll fill in the gaps.
So we just covered how the 49ers could potentially lose. But if we were actively game planning against them, what would we do? How would we try to beat them? For me, it's try to take advantage of the aggressive nature of the wide nine and those incredibly large run lanes that can open up if the linemen are not position sound, if they're not gap sound. Power runs through those larger gaps, the short pass game to get Goff comfortable. Once the defense sucks up, play action deep. We know that Goff is capable of hitting a long play action pass. And I think you need to hope that you have the perfect game from Goff. You got to get the ball out of his hands quickly because he's going to have no time to throw. You know that the 49ers are going to be aggressive in coming after him. You know it's a revenge game for that defensive line. You know they're trying to win for their defensive line coach. So you have to take advantage of that aggression. You have to turn it against the 49ers. You have to count on the fact that the 49ers have been incapable of generating significant turnovers. And so, again, conservative game plan with run, short passes, suck the defense up, hit them deep, play the run and short pass. To me, that's what you have to hope for.
Okay, let's stick here. Obviously, you want to run the ball here because you don't have,
Right.
you know, you're avoiding drop back passing. That's just the worst thing you could do against the Niners.
And DeAndre Swift is a very talented runner.
Right. So you definitely want to run. I mean, with that wide nine and the fact that the Niners are probably going to play with split safeties, they're daring you to run. You got to run. But I also got to think that they're expecting us to run, Rob. It's obvious that that's the move. It's freaking obvious. Okay. They don't respect our wide receivers here at all. They don't respect our tackles. They don't respect our passing game whatsoever. They're expecting us to run. We may not have much success running the ball, and it's a hell of a defense too. It's a hell of a run defense too. So what I'm thinking here, that's what I would do. Bear with me, okay? Especially early in the game, let's not run. Let's not run. No, what I want to do is I want to come out with play action early. And here's how I want to do it, though. I want to do it on first down. I want to do it towards Armstead. I want to go bootleg, okay? Because Armstead, here's the thing. You can really shut down the play action bootlegs with a good D end who's reading the play correctly because you're not blocking him. And once you turn around, he can be right in the quarterback's face, force the check down, end of story, or the throwaway or the sack. Armstead, the defensive tackle who plays D end a lot for the 49ers, whenever they do that to his side, he just chases the running back every time. And he just lets the quarterback waltz out. And it's, the Rams did this to the Niners 2 years ago with Goff. And they scored like 30 points. It was towards the end of the 2019 season. They rolled out like 15 freaking times. And it worked. It freaking worked because of Armstead. And mostly Armstead. So what I would do is you don't want to be throwing when they know you're going to throw. You don't want to drive back and throw on 3rd and 7. You might as well just like throw a screen or a draw or something like that. But on 1st and 10,
about it.
When Armstead's out there and maybe Ford isn't, bootleg at Armstead all freaking day. Make them take Armstead off the field. Bring in Ebukam because he's good at not allowing that stuff. And then when Ebukam's out there, running him. That's what I would do.
That's playing chess. I mean, you're taking advantage of that aggressive defensive front. You're taking advantage of the 49ers' expectation that the Lions are going to come out and run the ball.
Taking advantage of 91.
Especially
91.
on first down.
And I'm getting away from 97.
Yeah.
Getting them out of there.
Yeah. You're going towards a tendency that to be true unless Armstead has made some incredible leap in that area this year. That seems like a pretty prudent way to attack. It does force Goff to win the game, but it puts him in a good position to do so.
If it works and they take Armstead out and they bring in Ebukam to prevent, if they make an adjustment to take away the bootleg, that should open up the run game at that point. Now you get to the run game, which is where you want to be, because you can't play action bootleg every time, obviously. But yeah, I would just say hit him with the slider first. And then the fastball is your run game a little after, because I like they could shut that down if you come out with it. You could really go 3 and out the first drive. Anyway, that's all I'm saying.